So recently I've been reminiscing on first chapters and episodes of various anime, and I eventually thought of the big three, and that made me think back on how their first episodes and chapters went. When it comes to big three, I remember I always thought Naruto had the best first chapter and episode, but it's been a while since I last consumed anything Naruto. So I watched the first episode and read the first chapter again. After doing so, I definitely remember why I liked the start of Naruto so much. So I decided I'll make a video on it on a whim and express my thoughts and all that. I don't want the vid overly long, so I'll just do a quick summary and then talk about the parts that I really like and speak to me. The anime opens with the nine-tailed fox attacking the Hidden Leaf Village. In the manga, this is just a single page of text explaining what happened. Here we see the fourth Hokage taking on the nine-tailed fox, ultimately saving the Hidden Leaf Village from it. We then cut to an infant with a weird symbol on his stomach, and then the series title Naruto appears. We cut to a young Naruto graffitiing the Hokage statues on the mountain. This is the equivalent of a young boy somehow graffitiing Mount Rushmore. Naruto mischievously runs away from the adults until he's ultimately caught by his teacher Iruka. He's dragged back to class, and because of what Naruto did, the entire class has to retake the transformation jutsu test. When it gets to Naruto's turn, instead of doing the transformation jutsu to turn into Iruka like he's supposed to, he does his own sexy jutsu. For some good old classic anime fan service, Iruka even gets a classic nosebleed. Naruto is then dragged to the Hokage mountain to clean off his graffiti, and then Iruka later that night takes him for some ramen. As they are eating ramen, Iruka asks Naruto why he would do such a thing as to graffiti the Hokage mountain. Naruto explains that he knows how amazing the Hokage are, but that one day he's going to also be Hokage and be better than all of them. The reason why is because he wants the village to actually acknowledge him instead of treat him like they have been for his whole life. Naruto then asks Iruka if he can try on his headband, which Iruka says no, he has to wait until the following day with their graduation ceremony, their final test to become a ninja. The next day arrives and the graduation test is about to take place. The test is on the clone jutsu, which sadly turns out to be Naruto's worst jutsu. He tries his best, but he's only able to make one clone that looks like a doodlebob version of himself, causing him to fail. The other ninja, Mizuki, who is judging the test alongside Iruka, tries to go easy on Naruto and says he should pass, which Iruka promptly shoots down. Iruka explains Naruto couldn't complete the test, so he can't pass, which I mean, yeah, that's pretty fair. Naruto, being the only student to not pass, is extremely sad while sitting on a swing watching all the other kids celebrate. As he sits, the adults just start saying incredibly mean shit to Naruto, who's a damn kid. Mizuki then takes Naruto to try and cheer him up. He explains that Iruka isn't trying to be mean to Naruto, he's just being hard on him because he wants Naruto to be strong. Mizuki also mentions that Iruka is also an orphan just like Naruto. Mizuki then tells Naruto about a secret. We cut to Iruka on his bed thinking about his parents. Turns out his parents were killed by the Nine Tails during the attack shown at the beginning of the chapter and episode. Suddenly, Mizuki knocks on Iruka's door and tells him that Naruto stole something called the Scroll of Sealing. We learn that the scroll is filled with forbidden jutsu. The Hokage orders the ninja to find Naruto and bring him back. It turns out that this entire deal was a scheme by Mizuki to get hold of the scroll himself. Evil bastard. Just like with the graffiti, Iruka's the one to find Naruto first. Naruto has been practicing the first jutsu in the scroll, which is the iconic multi-shadow clone jutsu. Naruto explains that Mizuki told him that if he can learn one jutsu in the scroll, he can graduate. Iruka realizes that Mizuki set all this up and is then promptly attacked with kunai by Mizuki, which Iruka pushes Naruto out of the way to protect him. Mizuki then reveals to Naruto that there is a decree in the village that no one can tell Naruto that he has the nine-tailed fox inside of him. The fourth Hokage sealed the fox inside a baby, which the baby was shown at the beginning, which was Naruto. It's also why all the adults treat him so badly. As Naruto is horrified by this revelation, Mizuki tries to gaslight Naruto by saying Iruka hates him since his parents were killed by the fox back in the day. Mizuki throws a giant shuriken at Naruto and Iruka saves him by jumping in front of it, taking the hit. Now this whole scene coming up right here is the main reason why I love this episode and chapter so much. Naruto asks why Iruka saved him and Iruka explains it's because they are the same. After his parents died, he also acted out like Naruto does in order to get attention. He was lonely just like Naruto and he knows that Naruto is hurting inside just like he was. And just this scene of Iruka crying for Naruto's pain is just so good. Their relationship just has so much heart, and even though I've seen this part many times, I still get emotional seeing it. Mizuki tries gaslighting Naruto more, causing him to run away in confusion. Mizuki leaves Iruka to go after Naruto and the scroll. After some clever trickery by Iruka, him and Mizuki are once again face to face. Mizuki again tries to say that Naruto and the fox is one and the same, and Naruto will use the scroll for evil and blah blah. Iruka firmly states that no, Naruto is not the fox and that he wouldn't use the scroll like that. As Iruka states this, Naruto is listening nearby and he is just bawling at hearing Iruka believe in him like that. Just like with the scene with them earlier, the scene just shows the relationship between the two of them and it's just so good. Mizuki tries to kill Iruka, and Naruto pops out and hits Mizuki, and in such a badass way says that if he touches Iruka, he will kill him. Naruto then uses the jutsu he just learned and summons an incredible amount of shadow clones and proceeds to beat the ever-loving shit out of Mizuki with them all. Now that Mizuki is dealt with, Iruka tells Naruto to close his eyes, and he puts his headband on him. He tells Naruto that he can officially graduate, and a teary-eyed Naruto hugs Iruka, and that's the end. Absolute cinema. The episode and chapter does its job at the start and lays the groundwork with explaining how the world works and so on, but I think the relationship between Naruto and Iruka built up in this episode the more important thing that makes me love it so much. And that relationship is intertwined in Naruto's main goal, which is to be the Hokage. Not for power, but for recognition so he won't feel alone again, just like Iruka wanted when he was a kid. And even though it's just one person right now, he has Iruka, someone who cares for him and understands him. But anyway, that's what I thought about the episode and chapter. I really love it. I think out of the big three, it definitely is the best first episode, first chapter out of the three of them. And yeah, that's all I got to say. I gotta run.